Hey guys, give you a little update, see what I'm doing, alright? Let's check it a look, see what's going on. Alright, now, some of you know I can't do any grinding. I have an MRI coming up, and I can't have any metal dust in my eyes, or I could go blind. So, Ramsey, you know, I'm sorry, but I can't do your bumper yet. It's gonna wait until for like, middle of February. 14th. Anyway, I'll show you what I did. Okay, now the steering on this truck, oh, by the way, I'm holding the camera backwards, so it's kind of goofy. But anyway, the steering is normally like this. So I use my tin snips. I want to use my Dremel, but I can't. I can't use my Dremel for cutting anything metal because I have to get the scan. If there's any, like I said, if there's any metal in my eyes, yeah, I could go blind. I don't want to talk about it. It scares me. Anyway, that's in February. But so anyway, what I did, I on the shock mounts that go down here for the spring, or no, sorry, spring, but the shock damper, which it isn't, piece of shit. But anyway, yeah, they're pink. Why are they pink? Anyway, where it mounts on, the plastic turnbuckle on the end of the steering rod hits there. So I use my tin snips and I cut it, and check out the steering now. I got a lot more out of it. I'll do another video of that later so you guys can see. But before, like, you can see the leaf spring. Oh, no, you can't. Ow, that hurt. Well, you can kind of see. Okay, yeah. So it was about there before, and now I got that much more. So yeah, there's that, guys. It's coming along. It's getting there. Oh, here, I'm trying to light for it and show you. There's the yellow. It's painted up. Yes, and of course after I painted it, I don't know if you can see it, but lint showed up. Yay! Oh, you love lint when you're painting, mother. Anyhow. So yeah, there's that. I keep looking at myself. I should be looking right there. Anyway, I got some mail today. Alright, put you on my little tripod here. My homemade little jig. So I can do my unpackaging. Got my scissors. Okay, first off, got a big one here. It says, let's see. It says Brendan Pfeiffer, one who sent it to me. It's got my address, and you put Kinshella Customs, which is kind of funny. Check this out. They marked they didn't even put a stamp on it. Normally they stamp the sticker, or the, what do you call those things? How are they called? What are they called? Come on, brain. What are they called? How come I can't remember what they're called? These fucking things. Anyway, it says do not bend. Yes, it was bent. I got that. And I got this. That's from my brother, Nolan Kinshella. So, let's see. We'll open up one for my brother first. Actually, I'm going to tear it open because I don't want to cut it, because I know what it is. If you go look at Nolan Kinshella's channel, he's my brother, by the way, and he is he's right into woodwork. He's got a nice shop set up. No, I do not read. I'm not reading online. Okay, he's got a nice letter here for me. I'm gonna read that off like out of camera because I can't remember. My reading sucks at best, and I don't like reading on camera. I can't read anything on camera. My brain just goes for complete rot. But anyway, so if anybody wants me to read their notes on video, it's not happening. Why is that up there? That's so bright. Anyway, okay, so I got the note up. Check it out. If you don't know what that is, it's Thor's hammer. It is a well, it's a, I can't remember. I'm not good at that. It's explaining stuff. But anyway, this is from my brother. He made this out of wood, and it's a necklace for me. It's to honor Thor and Odin, and you know, my heritage for Viking. And well, I asked him to make one. He made one, and I get to wear it. Although I don't know if I can get my head over it. No one. I'll try. Might have to make it a little bit longer. There we go. Sweating like a pig. Here we go. I have to wipe it down with vegetable oil. Hey Nolan, will olive oil work? Because I have olive oil. But anyway, there's my new necklace that I gotta wear all the time now, out of respect for my heritage. Like I said, the note I'll read off camera because I can't read on camera. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Now here's another one. Wow, check this out. We got electrical tape and we got tape. This is one from Brendan Pfeiffer. I know what it is, and he wanted me to open it up on camera, so I am. I'm trying not to make sure I don't cut it. I'm trying to make sure I don't cut it. Okay, I got a note here. And no, I'm not reading it on camera. I do not read notes on camera because it's hard for me, man. I just don't do it. So just, bear with me. All this stuff. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't know what that is. Okay. Anyway. It's a HP A50M high torque Metal Gear servo. If anybody knows anything about the servo, you can help me out here. There, try and get this thing up in the camera view. Come on, focus. Because I'd like to know how strong it is. Because this is for the goat. Because it needs a strong servo. Thank you, Brandon. The cord has been severed, as he told me, and he sent me a plug to solder on there, and hopefully I can. Shouldn't be too hard. Brown, yellow, or brown, red, yellow. I'm going to assume the red is the negative and the brown is the positive, or as in the black. So I'll solder it on like that and make it look all pretty. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that. It really helps me out a lot. I can't afford to buy stuff like that. Oh, what's that? A Spectrum sticker. Looks like somebody chewed it up. Okay. It's all peeled off. I can't use it. It's got tape under it. But anyway. Oh, he made a couple pictures here. Let's see what Brandon did. There's a picture I drew of the 6x6 climbing up on some rocks. And you know what? That's a really damn good drawing, man. That looks just like the 6x6. Fabulous job, Brandon. That is cool. And Brandon said he's going to be doing, if people want to do one, tell him and he'll make you a picture. I'm not sure what car that is, but BWP on it. And a little, oh, that's the pond. Okay. I see. Oh, that's right. Okay, all these pictures go together like a puzzle. There's the goat when it was had a K5 Blazer body on it. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I like it. And there's me. Doodle-doo. Okay, let me see if I can quickly show you guys. So, how this is going to work. Here, get out of the camera. So that goes like that. Alright. And I guess these guys don't go together. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Anyway. Well, there they are, guys. So there's one of the 6x6. The goat in its original shape when it was a K5 Blazer body. And there's me by the fish pond. And there's even some fish in there. See that? Sweet. Right on. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. I'll read the note, like I said, off camera because that's how I do it. Thank you again for the servo. I will get it soldered up and then we'll get her installed. It's a heavy one too. First I'm going to open it up and look inside though to make sure everything's alright because I got to waterproof it. So I don't waterproof my stuff to play in the water. I waterproof my stuff so that dirt and dust doesn't get in. Plus it needs to be lubricated. Then I can check, make sure everything's good. Doesn't smell burnt. But anyway, thank you, Brandon Pfeiffer. Thank you, Nolan Conchella, for the awesome gift. It means a lot to me, brother. I'm keeping this on. I'm going to oil it with vegetable oil, I guess. And what about the excess? Thank you, brother. You guys rock. Remember, build with passion. Don't give up. If you say, I don't know how to modify, that's crap. Everybody can modify. Like, I remember I saw this on somebody's video. I can't remember the guy's name, but it's just a little bit of stuff to put on top of the end of your power plug, because it can store a little bit of power inside of the ESC, and if it touches metal, it could short it out, he said. So I copy, and I did that to mine. A little bit of silicone on there. Yeah, it's kind of a shitty job. Whatever. So this is going in the semi-truck. I haven't quite got a name for the truck yet. I like to name my stuff, but as you can see, it's getting there. I put the little cap in the center there because, you know, I don't like looking at the lug nut, the big hub nut, so I put that in there instead. I had 2 left over because I used 2 for my camper trailer, and then I put those ones on there. Yeah, so it worked out perfectly. And I got my center hub covers in there. These are the ones that came with the truck. I put a big blob of Loctite on them and threaded them in because they don't, apparently I saw on some other guy's video that I commented, and never replied. That's so ignorant. God, I hate people who do that. I know people are busy, but he comments on, never mind. Anyway, and these little guys here, they're kind of shitty. Cheap. So someday down the road, I will be fabricating new ones out of steel after my eye exam again, after my MRI, and see if I have to have surgery again, which I hope I don't. I'll make new ones out of steel, the end plate, and then braze on some brake tube, and braze on a little, like you can see there, it's like a little plastic shim that the mud flaps mount to. But I'll make mine out of metal. I'll make my own personal set. And then if the bumper lasts, which it probably won't, it'll probably get broken eventually, I'll make my own. It's got a nice front bumper on it, but I will make my own. Why does it keep going dark like that? Anyway, I'm going to fabricate my own front bumper eventually. And like I said, I'm going to build a big trailer. I don't know how big I have to make the hitch piece for mine. You know, that pin that goes underneath. If anybody out there has a plate, you know, that clicks onto the trailer, you know what I mean? Like it'll mount onto your trailer and then it backs in and locks on the, you know, the hitch pin with the plate. If anybody has one, you know, I'd love to get one because I'd rather get one so I know how big it is, then I can make another one. So if anybody's got one that they don't mind sending me, you know, I'll build you a bumper. All right. I will trade parts for bumpers. If somebody has some good stuff, some good parts, get a hold of me. I'll make a deal with you. If you have like some upgrade parts for this truck lying around, maybe like a cool front bumper, or like I said, like a hitch plate, or some trailer axles, just let me know. Hook me up, or look me up, I mean, and we'll work out a deal. I'll build you a bumper. If you got some aluminum ones like this that you don't want anymore, you're not using, let me know. We'll see what we can do. Work out a deal. All right? That's how it works. Precious commodity. Gift of everything. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Merrick Lanyard. See? There's a painted that because that's the rubber hose, apparently. And then I painted a little bit of yellow on there. You know, just to match the cab. I do want to, you know, do some touch-up paint like on these little links right here and here. I want to do those yellow and possibly the front axle yellow. That's going to be hard because I can't unbolt it anymore because it's on there. And I want to paint these shocks white because I think they'd look better white. But anyway, I'm going to keep plugging away and keep working on this. Sorry guys, picture. But once again, thank you Brandon for the cool pictures. I appreciate it. And thank you Nolan, my real brother, for the awesome gift, Thor's hammer. I actually have a small sledgehammer. Well, it's an 8-pound sledge, but it's got a really short handle on it, but like that, I call it my Thor hammer, so. Awesome. I'm going to keep this on. I got to trim up the neck piece here, because this little plastic burn bit kind of digs into my neck a little bit, but, you know, I'll fix that. Maybe I can find a nice metal chain for it or something. Cool one. Alright, guys. I got to go. I got to get back to work. Damn, I wish I could use my Dremel to cut steel because I got a bumper to build. And, I gotta wait till after my, scan. Alright, guys. Later. Remember, build with passion. Never give up.